and that third diamond came off. So we're gonna fold. And just while I'm thinking about it, if anyone, I found this site where you can download different table mods, and I tried to download them, and I got them to download okay, but it's just that it seems like this green table here was covering up the mod, so you could only see, the outer part of the new table mod. And I'm not sure, but I think you have to delete this table. If you're watching this video and you know what I'm talking about, how as far as installing the new table mods, uh, drop me a comment or send me a message or something. Because I think I'm missing something. I mean, I figured out how to, save the picture of the table mod and put it into my full tilt poker folder, and I can get the mod to show up on the tables. It's just this green tables on top of it, and I think you have to delete this table, but I looked all through that full tilt poker folder, and I just could not find it to delete it. So if you can help me out, or know what I'm talking about, drop me a message or a comment or something. Because I went to this site and I did figure out how to change the color, change my cards and all that, which I'm not crazy about these cards. I really didn't like them at first, but now I'm kind of getting used to them. Kind of wasn't paying attention. I checked that 6, but I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I'm kind of glad I didn't bet it now, but I kind of thought Ghostface was doing something a little weird there. So we're going to fold the 3-4, bottom right, fold that, top right, fold that. Got a pair here on the button. 10-4. Got a little bit of a serial limper here. That's what I like to call these guys that like to limp a lot of hands. He's playing 23-5. I'm just going to call at this point of the tournament. The thing I found with the serial limpers is that most of them are calling stations. They limp in with, marginal hands. But even if you raise, they usually call. And there's really not a flop that I'm going to like with pocket twos. And as you can see, Ghostface made a big raise and he called. So it's just what I was talking about. I kind of know how a lot of these players play. I got ace king here. There's a short stack here. I'm just going to move all in. I'm kind of already down a little bit of chips here. Happy to take this down without a showdown. If he calls, it's not that big a deal because I know I'm probably flipping most of the time. Yeah, and that kind of sucks because I did hit an ace. It's just he hit a set. So kind of think those two hands play themselves in that situation. It's kind of a blind on blind or blind on button battle here. I think calling it off with jacks is fine in that spot. And even after he hit his jack, I still had plenty of outs. I had, 4 queens and 8 diamonds, so, or 9 diamonds, or wait a second, 9 diamonds and 3 queens, or whatever, however you want to put it. Yeah, we'll just close that. Do like this. So, kind of sucks to go out early on these tables because it kind of hurts your chance of getting into the money on the matrix prize pool. But did manage to go out in seventh, so not doing too bad. If you guys see my last video, I went out early on a couple of tables and still managed to make a profit. Down here on the bottom right, flopped a pretty big hand. We're gonna slow play this. We're gonna keep slow playing because I think if I lead out now, they're gonna fold. Um, I was thinking if I lit out there, they're definitely gonna put me on a four or something and not want to get involved. But now the worst card in the deck comes off, which is a jack. Um, sometimes shit runs out like this, and there's really nothing you can do. But I'm gonna go ahead and bet it because I don't think I really wasn't putting them on, a jack or a four. I guess I was just hoping to get called by an ace. You know, a lot of times, some weaker players will call with an ace. Alright, I'm gonna fire here. Start getting a little later in these sit and goes, the 150 level. Still on those blinds starts to become kind of important. I know, it's if you get caught still in the blinds a couple times, it can really, hurt your stack, but you kind of have to do it. Got a player here that just limps in. I'm just going to shove on him, let him know I don't appreciate him limping in, and he'll think twice about doing it in the future. It's kind of an overshove. I mean, he is a little short stacked, so it's not that bad. But I kind of want to let him know that, hey, I don't like you limping in. We're going to be folding the a6. But yeah, when these Matrix first came out, I really thought they were gonna catch on pretty good, and I don't know why they haven't caught on. I don't know if maybe Full Tilt hasn't done enough to promote them or to put them, out in front of people. I don't know if even if a lot of people realize that they're there. I don't know. Just gonna fold to 6-3. You know, it's just I'll raise a lot of hands there, but I won't raise like complete trash. Got a pair of fives. This board really sucks. I mean, I think sometimes you can to make a little small re-raise there. I just don't want to risk it at this point and get my stack damaged, by trying to bluff. I think I think if he has any kind of big heart, I get messed with a lot. Or maybe if he has an overpair or whatever. Um, but you'll see. I play pretty tight early on, but as the sit and go goes on, I really start to open up my game. Sorry about that.